Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a cozy evening routine. I'm actually filming this at 4 o'clock and it was my uni day today, which is always so tiring. I'm literally online for 8 hours straight. So I'm excited to wind down this evening. It's more like a 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys what I get up to after I log off for the day, especially as it's getting colder. I mean, it's not even December yet and it's freezing outside. So I'm cooking dinner tonight, which I'll show you what it is later, but it's such a comfort meal. And I'm also gonna start decorating for Christmas. It's never too early and I've already got a few Christmas decorations up, but we went to B&M the other day, so I'll show you what we got. And guys, I am so excited to decorate this room. I have held off until this video. It's currently the 26th of November, so if you think that's too early, then it is what it is. But in my books, no. And tonight we're also going to be watching I'm a Celeb, which is my favourite show that comes on every single year. I'm also going to wash my hair and have like a little pamper evening, because I don't know if you can't tell in my voice, but I'm so ill at the moment. I think I have a chest infection. I just don't get a break. I was ill this time last week and I'm ill again with something completely different. So I think we just need a chill night in. I'm going to pop to the shops in a minute to get the ingredients for dinner, and I also just want to go out in the fresh air and walk. Sometimes when I work from home, I just feel like I get a bit cramped inside. So I think it's a nice idea to go out for a walk, get the stuff we need, come back and start decorating for Christmas. I'm also just waiting for my exam results for my exam that I took last month, I think it was. They were meant to come out at 4 o'clock and they're not out yet, so I'm really nervous and I'm like refreshing the page every 30 seconds. So we'll see about that. But for now, I'm gonna go to the shops and get our dinner. So my results have come through and I got a 79 out of 100, which I think is quite good. I don't know, it doesn't really show me what I should get, but I passed it. That's all that matters and I'm happy about that, because that means I can go on to my next one, and my next assignment is written, so I'm a lot better at those. But yeah, stress is over, so I can actually relax now for the evening. Okay, so I've just got back from Sainsbury's. Dinner tonight is going to be really simple because I'm ill, so I thought I'd do a sausage tray bake. So simple but really delicious. This is the recipe I'm using. Kimberly Hambleton is her name. I use a lot of her videos for food and it did it inspo. So the ingredients that I got was some leeks, butternut squash, which I can't say I've actually ever cooked, some carrots, some potatoes, and I just realised we've literally already got some potatoes right over there, so yeah, didn't have to buy those. 2 onions, and of course the sausages. I've got a half pack open, which is really annoying because I'm gonna have to open another pack. But these are my favourite sausages. They're chicken sausages and they're by the brand Heck. They're really good and super high in protein. So I think the recipe also calls for hot honey, which we actually have already. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. And then obviously it's gonna be smothered in gravy. So now that's done, I am gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna start decorating my room for Christmas. So as I said earlier, on the weekend, me and Ben went to B&M to get some Christmas decor, and I was amazed by what I saw. The B&M we went to is massive, and I was just in my element and we spent a lot of money. So I'm going to go through some of the things that we got, starting off with these cute little nutcrackers. I do have 2 big size nutcrackers which I usually put in my room, but they're all up in the loft and I think I'm going to have to wait until this weekend to get them down and also put them in my room. But I thought these were cute just to go on my shelves, or I don't know, on my desk. And they were only £5. On to the next, I have a lot of Christmas candles and I recently brought a new one from Bath and Body Works. They have a big sale at the moment, I think for Black Friday. This is the fresh balsam, I think, fresh balsam. And it smells like Christmas trees. I absolutely love it. But I don't have a nice way of displaying my matchsticks at the moment. So I thought this was cute. I can just put it on the shelf and then it has a little thing to light the matches. This was £3 and I thought it was really, really sweet. So that's the second thing I got. The next bits that I got were a bit boring, but I got some Cosy mouthwash. I got some flumps. I really craved them, so I got them. These are my favourite sweets, and I feel like I can't really find them anywhere, but B&M had them, so I got those. I didn't actually get these from B&M. We went into the works afterwards and I saw these two books. As you would have known if you watch any of my other vlogs, I am loving the Dream Harbour series at the moment. Obviously I read the first one, which is the Pumpkin Spiced Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, and the next one in the list, lucky for me, is the Christmas Tree Farm. I'm saving this until December. Even though I'm putting my decorations up now, I feel like I need to wait to read this book when I'm actually properly in the festive mood. And then I got the 5th book in the series, which is the Gingerbread Bakery. The 4th one is, I think it's the strawberry, something like a strawberry patch, but I didn't get that because I couldn't see it. I couldn't find it anywhere. So instead I got these two, and I will be reading this soon and I'll let you guys know how I find it. Okay, the next one might be a bit hard to show you guys, but I got a Christmas tree. It's only 3.5 foot tall. I didn't want a big Christmas tree. It's only going in my room, and I haven't had a Christmas tree in my room for years. So I saw this one and it was only £12. And I think that's pretty good. And it's pre-lit, so I don't need to add any lights or anything. I don't know how it's gonna look. It may be really, really skinny. I don't expect anything good for £12. Well, not good. I don't expect anything amazing for £12. But do you know what? Even if it is skinny, it's okay. It's gonna go in the corner of my room. I'll show you in a little bit when we actually get around to decorating. So I got the tree and I have some baubles I could put on it, but they're all a bit mismatched. So I picked up these. These were £4, and they're kind of like green, gold, rose gold, like a sage green. They look really, really nice. I was kind of toying around with the colours that I wanted to do. They had like a dark blue, which was really, really nice, a grey, but I think a green is pretty neutral and it will go with the grey theme of my room anyway. Next, I saw these cute little bows which go on your Christmas tree. These were £2.50. They're not the best, but I think they're really, really cute and I think it will look nice on my tree. So that's everything I got from B&M, and now we're gonna start decorating. Okay, so this is where I want my tree to go. It's kind of like the perfect space to put a tree, to be honest. I didn't know what to put there anyway. So for now, I think my tree will go in here. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I think we can assemble it here and then move it into the corner. Okay, yeah, she's looking pretty skinny, but I need to fluff it out. And I assume, yeah, the stand is at the bottom here. I need to hoover after this because there is mess all over my floor already with all the brambles that have fallen out. I think that looks quite cute. I mean, it's a bit bare and I need to fluff it up a bit more, but I don't think that's too bad. The mess on the floor, if you could see right now. I really need to do a hoover after this, but I'm gonna put the stands in. Actually, no, oh, it's this way. That would make sense. Okay, so this is how it's looking. Looks a bit dodgy. I think I still need to fluff it out a bit, but it doesn't look too bad. I don't know why the top thing is so long. I think I might have to bend it because I don't like that it's sticking out like that. I think that's a bit better, yeah. But now I'm gonna decorate it with the baubles that I got. I still need to put a battery in the light, so I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, that's the baubles done. I feel as if it's looking a bit bare, and I have used all of them, but I think I've got more upstairs, like in the loft. If I find some that will match, they should look nice. And of course, I'm gonna add my little bows. That's really, really cute. I don't know where to put the other one, maybe down here. Or do I do it to the top of the tree? That's really cute. I don't know guys. I think that looks quite cute. I think I like it. And I think this space here is kind of annoying me because there's nothing there. But I've got loads more upstairs, so I think I'll be able to fill them with that. But I think that's really cute and I'm really happy I got these bows. Okay, on to the next thing. We have our little nutcrackers here. I have made like a Christmas shelf for all my candles, my incense, what would you call these? They've got a name to them, I don't know. And a little Christmas tree, which I love. My Christmas book, my winter pine Christmas spray, which smells like Christmas trees. So I'm gonna put a little nutcracker up here. Oh, like that. Then I'll put another one here in front of my TV. And then I've just put the last one on the side of my desk. He looks a bit dishevelled, but he'll be fine there. I also think I'm going to put my candles on this bedside table for now. I've just realised that these nutcrackers are actually tree decorations. So you're meant to hang them up on your tree. So I think what I'll do is leave that one and that one where it is. And I think I'll take this one and put it on my tree. I'll probably move it, but I think it looks quite nice. I made a mess, so I'm gonna have to hoover up. So it's currently 10 to 6 and I'm about to start making dinner. It takes about an hour, hence why I'm starting it a bit early. So the first thing I'm gonna do is peel and chop up my potatoes and carrots because I'm gonna parboil them before I put them in the oven. Okay, so now they're all chopped up, I'm gonna add them into some water to boil. That backfired. I'm trying not to burn myself. I've got my leeks. My red onions, which always stain my fingers. And I've just also preheated my oven to 190. And butternut squash. I don't really know how to cut this. Okay, so my carrots and potatoes are done. I'm gonna put them into my tray and I'm gonna sprinkle some seasoning over. This is paprika, thyme, salt and pepper. I'm gonna put my veggies on the top. My leeks, my onions, and my butternut squash. And then I'm gonna put my sausages on. Now, half of them are gonna be thick sausages and half are gonna be thin because I need to use up the sausages, so it is what it is. I'm just gonna add some oil. Sprinkle that there. And then I'm also gonna add some honey on the top as well. This is what it's looking like. I'm gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes and then I'll flip the sausages over and put it back in for another 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. That looks and smells delicious. So it's nearly done, so I'm just doing the gravy. Let's see what this looks like. That looks delicious. Little close up. Smells so, so good. My camera is steaming up right now. Then, of course, the gravy. And that is my sausage tray bake. It looks amazing. So I've just finished having dinner. It was delicious, like the ultimate comfort food. I feel like that will be a staple this winter. I will link the TikTok in the captions down below if you guys want to go over to her page and also try out some of her recipes. Anyway, it is currently 7:30. I didn't really have any desserts that I fancied. I normally go for the Little Moons and some True Fruits, but we don't have any, so I'm going to start snacking on my flumps, which I love. Now, unpopular opinion, flumps are best when they're left on the counter for about a week or two and they get hard. I know that sounds gross, but they taste so much better when they've been left out. But these will have to do for now. And then I'm going to go get in the shower and wash my hair. Okay, so it's now 8 o'clock and it's time to wash my hair. Earlier I put some of this oil in my hair. It's the Pantene Keratin Protect Oil. I've been struggling a lot at the moment with my hair drying out and I don't even get it like highlighted that often anymore. So I'm really trying to basically fix my damaged hair. So I've been oiling it. I've stopped using heat on my hair as much as I can, so I don't blow dry it after I wash my hair. If I do use heat, it's very minimal. If I'm going out or something, I'll use my Dyson Airwrap, and it doesn't look the best at the moment because I need to wash it and it's got oil in it. But I do think my new routine has made a difference to my hair. I will show you what exactly I do when I get out of the shower, and I'll show you what products I use. But yeah, I think it's looking good and I'm gonna get it done soon for Christmas. My roots are quite grown out, but who knows, maybe my hair will become a lot stronger and thicker. For shampoo, my favourite at the moment is the Vitamino Colour by L'Oreal. It's really good and it smells unreal. And then for conditioners, I have loads of conditioners that I just need to get through. This one is the Charles Worthington Clean and Protect, so I'm going to use this as well. Okay, excuse the way I look right now. Just got out of the shower, put my hair up. I'm going to wash my face because a part of my nighttime routine is using the Shark face mask. So I need cleansed skin before I do this. I use the Purified Daily Cleanser. If my acne is really, really bad, then I use the Acnicide face wash, which is just a bit more stronger. But day to day, I use this. I have been getting quite bad acne at the moment. However, I've been using retinol, which is why my skin, I don't know if you can tell, it's been really flaky because it basically peels the top layer of your skin off and rejuvenates your skin. So that's why it can be a bit flaky. I'm not using it tonight because I only use it once a week. This stuff also stains everything, so you have to be really careful, hence why I use white makeup removers to take it off. Okay, now my shower's done. We need to sort out this hair. As I said, I don't blow dry anymore unless I really need to, like I'm going out or something. I just put product through it and basically leave it. So the product that I put through my hair is the Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother. Then I go in with any hair oil. This one's by Way. Then normally once a week I'll put the K18 leave-in hair mask, mix it in my hands, and I really work it through the end lengths of my hair. And then when that's done, I take a silk scrunchie and either plait it or put it up in a low bun, like so. So it's now 8:30. I'm Celeb starts at 9 o'clock. But before that, I'm gonna lay down and read my book for a bit whilst I chill and have my shark mask on. And I'm also gonna make a peppermint tea as well. I just realised that I also completely forgot to mention my new fairy lights that Ben put onto my shelves. I think they look so cute and it makes the room even more Christmassy. And then you guys have seen this already in another vlog, but I've put my Christmas pillows on. I think my room is looking So Christmassy already. Make sure you do tune into my future vlogs where I'll be decorating even more for Christmas. Wait until I get what is in the loft right now down into my room. I've got so many things and I'm really excited. But for now, I am gonna lay down, take all of these pillows off my bed, which is a chore to do every single night. And I'm gonna put my shark mask on, read my new book, which I'll tell you what it is in a minute, and drink my peppermint tea before I'm a Celeb starts. So the book I'm currently reading on my Kindle is called Rock, Paper, Scissors, and it's by Alice Feeney. I hadn't heard of Alice Feeney until I read my last book a couple days ago, which is called I Know Who You Are, I believe, and I really liked it. And I heard this is one of her bestsellers, or maybe it is her bestseller. So I've started reading this. I'm just over halfway in and I really like it so far. It's been a bit slow, but now it's starting to pick up a bit. And yeah, I really like it. A lot of people either hate it or love it. So I'll see when I finish. But yeah, I'm gonna put my shark mask on. I'm doing the blemish repair, which is what I always do. It targets like my acne scars. So I'm gonna put this on. It's always super scary. Eight minutes are up. I'm going to read a few more chapters of this book before it's time for I'm a Celeb. I also forgot I was going to do a face mask, so we might do that as well whilst I'm watching I'm a Celeb. Okay, so it's time to do my face mask. This is a bio collagen real deep mask. I'm reading this, guys, and it says leave it on for 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours. Who has time to put a face mask on for 3 to 4 hours or until it turns transparent? Use this mask as an overnight treatment. I might have to leave it on overnight, guys. Shall I do it? Shall I leave this on overnight? I don't know, maybe it's not a good idea to do this whilst I'm ill because I haven't been sleeping well. But I might have to. I might have to see how it gets on. I think I'll do it tonight. But anyway, it's currently 5 to 9. I'm a Celeb is starting very soon, so I'm going to get into bed, watch it, and then we're going to wind down for the evening. I'm also going to stretch a bit because I've been trying to incorporate stretching into my day-to-day routine because obviously I go to the gym a lot and I do need to make sure that I'm stretching, otherwise my muscles get really sore. So I'm going to do that, watch I'm a Celeb, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to go to bed. It is now 10 PM. I'm a Celebrity is finished. I'm really grieving it ending, to be honest, and it hasn't even been on for 2 weeks, but I just love that show so much. Anyway, I'm gonna brush my teeth and then we're gonna put my face mask on. So the time currently is 10:15. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna do this face mask because if I don't do it now, I'm never going to have time to do it. I've put a towel on my pillow because I don't trust myself not to move around in the night and I don't want it to get all over my pillow. So the idea is that it turns transparent, so when I wake up, it should be clear. That's what it looks like. It's like jelly. I put it on like this. Oh my god, I think these are for your eyes. That is so claustrophobic. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do that when I actually get in bed. And I guess this is the bottom one. This is meant to go in your mouth. That is not gonna stay on. I've ripped it, so... Oh my god, guys, this is awful. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed. With this on my face, I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow morning to show you guys what it looks like and how I got on in the night. It's currently the next day and this is what the face masks look like. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like sleeping in that. I mean, I'm ill, so I'm struggling to sleep anyway at the moment. It was kind of uncomfortable. But anyway, my skin does feel really soft and this is what I mean by like it goes clear. It kind of goes like, kind of like a second skin. Like it exposed to plastic, which is really, really strange. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.